This is Flock. It just showed up on Game Pass, and I'm kind of amused by the idea because I remember one of my favorite games on the original Xbox Live Arcade on the Xbox 360 was also called Flock. That was a game that was all about sheep herding. You had different kinds of sheep, and you were trying to like herd them through these sort of obstacle courses. I don't remember a lot about it because it was a while ago, and it had an exclamation point in the title, which this one doesn't. So clearly very different titles. And this one seems to be more about flocks of birds than flocks of sheep, so maybe they're completely different games in every way. I don't know. I haven't played this one yet. Let's go check it out together. Ooh, I create a new character? Oh, okay, we'll give it a name. Let's name our character Orangutan, like you do. And then, okay, so I can choose between different hats. Oh yeah, let's go Holden Caulfield. Noses, little cute short noses, long skinny noses. Let's go little medium nose there. Ears, you know, doesn't matter actually. With this hat on, hair also doesn't matter. Oh, we should give him a mohawk though, definitely. Accessories, I can have a scarf, or I can have a wingy looking cape. That's kind of cool. I like that they've made these like very specific icons for these articles of clothing. They didn't just go for like a generic way of just rendering these out based on the models. They really, you know, sort of created them individually. So I'm gonna go orange. Legs, gloves, yeah. Oh. Can we just make this the most orange man in the entire world? That's a little much. Could go. Oh, interesting. His eyes. Wait, do we have a separate choice for his eyes? Because his eyes look brown in here, and they look green on my character. Which maybe that's appropriate because my eyes are hazel. They're kind of brown and green, so that could work. And then bird livery. Oh yes. Nice. Oh, so many options. How does one even choose? I kind of like this guy, and I can't really say why. It's just, I don't know. Of course, have I looked at this guy yet? I mean, purple and orange. Ooh, this one really kind of goes with my cape, actually. Yeah, let's go with this guy. And let's do a solo game. All right. I think we're almost there, old girl. Hard to tell with all this cloud, though. Wonder if that's what Aunt Jane needs our help, or why Aunt Jane needs our help. You'll like her, I think, and she's a zoology professor, so she'll definitely like you. Not so sure about Uncle Reg. You're not one of his beloved sheep, so he might not even notice you. Hey, the game does have sheep. They're like chalk and cheese, Reg and Jane. Hard to believe they're twins. Ah, I can just about see the towers up ahead. What a relief. Let's find Aunt Jane and see what's going on. In fact, you do not control the height of your bird directly. It'll do this by itself to avoid obstacles. Okay, so I'm just sort of flying around, hovering. I can cheer. Yeah! I can wave. Hello. I can be sad. Oh, I do look sad. Alright, anyway, so I think if I move with the left stick, I can dash with the right trigger. And it looks like I don't seem to have a limit on that. I can just sort of do it, right? Or oh wait, no, I think maybe I'm not doing it consistently. Maybe I'm just... I can't tell what effect it's having. I might need more landmarks. Let's get where there are landmarks. All right, well, welcome to the uplands. Let's go visit Jane. So we got a picture of Jane. Okay, yes, so when I hold down the right trigger, I go fast for a little while, but then it slows down, and you can sort of see on the bird when it's not dashing anymore. All right, here is... No, that's not Jane. That's the other guy. That's Reg. It's lovely to see you again, orangutan. Okay, yeah, so he doesn't have much to say. Oh, is this Jane? Hello, Jane. Jane, how do I get where you are, Jane? It says LB. Oh, I can hide my objectives or reveal them. Okay, so when I get closer to... Oh, interesting. My bird is like flying up when I approach her house, and that's making it harder for me to interact with her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, that's not even her. That's Nadia. Is that you, orangutan? Goodness me, it's been years. I'm still selling my woolens, so pop by if you need a new look. I don't take cash, remember? Just good old balls of wool. Nah, I'm good. Oh, and that's a perch that I can sit on. Interesting. Oh, is this... Ah, this is Jane right here. But again, wow, my bird is trying to fly over Jane. So it's hard to interact with her. Oh, wait, one problem is my camera's not inverted. Let's see if I can fix that. Okay, so whenever I tried to look down at her, I was looking up, and that was making a difference.
Hey.
All right, now this works for me. I do, by the way, I really wish that Xbox would go back to doing the thing they did on the Xbox 360, which is remembering your inversion settings across all games so you don't have to manually set it each time. Sometimes I can get really kind of messed up and confused by a game because I wasn't able to initially set my camera inversion. And I imagine there's a lot of like accessibility features and things like that like having presets for would actually make a really big difference about. So, why inversion is one of those lighter accessibility needs, much lighter than most others. But as an example, like they were able to do that before, as early as the 360. So I feel like there's gotta be a way to do it. Anyway, Aunt Jane says, "Orangutan, you made it. I admit, I was getting worried." Hey. Is that you, orangutan? What a sight for sore eyes. I talked to you literally 2 minutes ago.
Oh.
We've had a cloud surge, the first one in decades. It came in so fast it swallowed up my research students. What a bunch of wallies. You wouldn't catch a bird rider like orangutan getting swallowed up. We watched you and that bird zoom across the cloud like you've been doing it for years. Actually, that brings us to the reason for your visit. See, I'm creating an official Uplands creature guide, and I can't do it without a bird rider. Imagine all our glorious local creatures in one handy book. And none more glorious than my little sheep Bessie. Keep an eye out for her, orangutan. My students are lending a hand with the book, but we can't keep pace with the creatures. We need a bird rider to get close to them. Try flying up to a creature, orangutan. All right. Let's do that. Fine. I did see at least one creature as I was first approaching this place. Oh, there's a creature. Wow, they don't seem bothered by you at all. Let's try identifying one. Okay, is this some kind of, chicken fish? First, take your time and observe them closely. Look for distinctive markings, behaviors, habitats, anything. When you're ready, press A and we'll open up the creature guide. Alright, so he's hopping around on his little legs. He's surrounded by, heather-looking flowers. And, oh wait, we looked under the ground for a second. That was neat. Whoa! Oh, the world is weird. Okay, start identification. This is a blank copy of our interactive Uplands field guide. Each space represents a creature that lives in the Uplands, including the one that you've been peering at. To help you narrow down your options for which species this is, you'll first want to identify the family it belongs to. Glebes are such a ragtag bunch, but they all have wings of some sort. If you find yourself saying, well, it isn't any of these other things, it's probably a glebe. Identifying the species is far easier. Give it a go. Okay, new family discovered. Glebes. Now this one doesn't seem to have wings. Okay, so chicken-like body, distinctive hopping gait. The Gallus glebe. And I mean, I assume that Gallus is a reference to isn't gallo Spanish for rooster or something? So that seems, yeah, none of these other ones seem like it. So chicken-like body, distinctive hopping gait, yes. That's right, it's a Gallus glebe. Well done. So now, I have a Gallus Glebe in my Pokedex. You're making great progress. Not many creatures left to identify in the areas you can reach now.
Wow.
You've identified your first creature in record time. Soon you'll be skilled enough to that I can trust you with my whistles. Her whistles? These whistles belong to our granny. She used them to charm creatures. Once they're charmed, they follow the whistler. So I thought we could use that technique to make more detailed observations. But I need to make sure you got the hang of creature identification first. Go out and identify 3 more creatures for me. Try to find 3 more creatures to identify. All right, so Gallus Glebe, we've already got. What else do we have here? Another Gallus Glebe. We should look for the sheep specifically. That's what Reg wanted us to do. That does not seem like an animal. Anything down here? I do like how the bird, like, automatically goes up cliffs and over obstacles. Now that I'm able to actually, like, aim my camera appropriately and not miss out on character interactions. The fact that this character, I'll identify those guys in a minute. The fact this bird can sort of just handle all this stuff, like if I go straight up to a cliff, it just goes up it really smoothly. I don't know. It's cool. All right, looks like we got some kind of thingy. Okay, let's start identification. Looks like a new family. Ooh, it has got some kind of special one on the end. You found your first Cosmet. Cosmets have distinctive boomerang shape and only live near flowers. So this one, horizontal stripes never camouflage, and it says yellow tipped, and this one is yellow tipped. That feels right compared to the other descriptions. That's right, it's a yellow tipped Cosmet. Well done. Why does she need me for this? She seems to know all the answers. Ooh, we got the rightmost Cosmet. I guess the order maybe doesn't matter. You're making great progress. Not many creatures left to identify in the areas you can reach now. All right. Well, there. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Was it Bessie? Now, I don't know if it's necessary to identify the sheep. Oh, but that's just a sheep. It's just got its own. It's got its own category. Oi, what do you mean, just a sheep? I would have you talking about Bessie that way.
Ugh.
Okay, so clearly these guys are meant to have, like, accents from the British Isles, but I don't know how to do them, so I'm going to sound slightly British when I say words like oi, and then American the rest of the time. All right. I suppose there's no harm in documenting the sheep, too, although it's not like there's anything to say about them. Bessie has a face like a glorious summer's day, and wool that would make an angel cry. You write that down in your fancy guide, Jane. Let's crack on, shall we?
Ooh.
Yeah, crack on. This is supposed to have an English accent. You're making great progress. Not many creatures left to identify in the areas you can reach now. She said that already. All right. Looks like these purple guys are probably our last ones. Hello, purple guys. Like little walruses or something. Bulls!
Oh.
That there is a bull. Bulls are just beans with faces, really. It's adorable. Okay, burgling bull. Collar bull. Coppery bull. Oh, basks on concrete in warm weather. This is probably a basking bull. It doesn't have a tuft of hair on its head. No yellow spots. So yeah, basking bull. That's right, it's a basking bull. Well done. This feels like a game aimed at sort of like a younger audience for whom, like, parsing these sentences is actually, like, an important challenge. Like, I don't know, like, if I wanted my son to improve his reading comprehension, this seems like the kind of game I'd encourage him to play. It's a bull.
Oh.
You're making great progress. Not many creatures left to identify in the areas you can reach now. Yeah. Uh-oh, Jane, batten down the hatches. Thieves incoming. Wait, what? There are thieves. Those are bees. Oh, wait, no, they're... Wait, what are they? Oh, no, they are thieves. Uh-oh. No! Don't steal the whistles! Sorry, there's just something inherently comical about that animation. They've stolen my whistles! And your feed bag. You've been away at that university too long, Jane. Fancy forgetting to secure your stuff against burgling bulls. I did not forget. You should have warned us sooner. We can't charm any creatures without Granny's whistles. Orangutan, I'm sorry about this, but I'll need you to track down the little burglars. One of them headed to the meadow near our camp. The one Bessie's in. Can you see if you could spot it? Can I spot it? Oh, it looks like it's a different color. Did the landscape, did the lighting conditions change? I know it's there, but it's almost impossible to find where it's hidden in that meadow grass. I could set Bessie on the meadow. She'll make short work of that grass, and the burglar will have nowhere left to hide. Come on, Bess. Time to show Jane and Orangutan what you're made of. I love that there's just an NPC who's just going to solve this problem for me. Like, there's no interaction for me to do here. Let's just watch the sheep take care of it. That last piece of grass. There's something wrong with it. That was actually pretty impressive. Well done, Bessie. Great job, girl. Who's a good little sheep? Is it Bessie? Yes, it is. You're so cute and good at munching. You're gonna get such a fussing. Anyway, Orangutan, you'll be able to drag the burglar out of its hidey hole now. Just grab its beak and give it a real hard yank. Let's go give it a yank. Now fly backwards. Oh, there it is. That's a burgling bull, all right. Such pesky little thieves. And almost impossible to catch after you've dislodged them. Oh, what? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Have a look at the burrow the burgling bull just left and see what's in that hole. Oh, I recovered the whistle for bulls. So yeah, give it a yank and then look deep into the hole. So the whistles have a unique song that can be used to charm creatures from that particular family. This one's a bull whistle, so it plays a song that appeals to bulls. Oh, and it looks like your bird has picked up the song too. What a smarty pants. Now you have a bull whistle, you can go up to any bull and try to impress it with your song. Give it a go. Any bull will do. Okay, so I gotta bring some bulls. Oh, wait. Are these the same? These are the same as the other guys, right? Oh, wait. Wait, what am I... Oh. So I just need to sing? I've spooked it. Okay, sorry. So you lost it. That happens if your singing is too far away from the sweet spot. When you're close, you deafen them, and if you're too far away, they won't pay attention. Charming is an art form. Okay. Okay, so I have to do it at a certain distance? So if I get too close, they won't like it. Oh, wait. Right, okay. Okay. That's interesting. So now it's following me. Okay, so you just gotta, like, hit it. So you hit it with the A button first. And then you hit the A button the second time when you've aligned the two parentheses, basically, by moving around. Okay, it says I only need 3. I'm gonna get a 4th one, because I'm greedy. I wonder why it only partially fills the meter. I guess there must be, I don't know, greater levels of charming that I can do later on. Oh yeah, look, now it's sort of like sunset. And what color is that meadow? Yeah, I guess it's still green, but it just doesn't look as green under this lighting. It's interesting how quickly the lighting shifts. Oh, wait, there's suddenly immediately... There's more bulls! Is this the same colony of bulls? Like, and it just restocked? Or is this a different piece of concrete? I mean, there really is no number of bulls that feels like enough bulls to me. I have to have all of the bulls. Oh, wait, nope, my flock is full. I can only entertain so many wild creatures at once. Okay, so we've got our 6 bulls, twice as many as I need. Okay, so if I want bigger flocks, I have to use shiny baubles. Well, let's come over here. Ah, well done. You seem to have got the hang of things. Okay, so next up... Jane, give the poor kid a moment to relax. It's been project this and whistles that all day. If you run Orangutan and that bird ragged, they'll be of no use to anyone. Orangutan, your next task is to take a breather. Just flap over to the perch I've marked and have a well-deserved rest. Well, I suppose a little break might be nice. I'll have a cuppa, and you can go and see what's so great about this perch, Orangutan. Here we go, perch. It's lovely to see you again, Orangutan. So was that not the perch? Oh, different perch. I assumed his perch was the perch we were going for, but no. Oh, it's a perch by a campfire. Perching is a great way to relax and appreciate the beauty of the uplands. You can even do a bit of critter watching if you focus. Just hold LT and take a closer look at your surroundings. So you hold LT to stay in focus mode and zoom in and out using the left stick.
Ooh.
Whoa. Whoa. Look at that giant bull. Orangutan, I've spotted something in the clouds nearby. Use that focus stuff he was talking about to get a clearer look. What stuff? Oh. Wait. Does she mean this? Oh my goodness, is that an Emperor Cosmet? I thought they were just in Granny's stories. Huh, I bet it's been exploring the lupin fields just down the mountain. Cosmets love lupins. Everyone knows that Cosmets love lupins. I wonder what brought it above the cloud layer. Alright. What a magnificent beast. You can hear it from miles away. Oh my, the cloud layer is falling? Is the Emperor Cosmet making that happen? So is the world going to get steadily bigger as the cloud layer falls? Is it falling everywhere or just in one direction?
Oh.
Ah, that's better. You can see the lupin fields over to our left. They're beautiful this time of year. Go take a look, Orangutan. Lupin fields. Leave perch. Trying to leave the perch. There we go. Okay, it wasn't working. So when he said left, I assume that he meant like this direction relative to the perch? It looks like I can't really get that deep. Oh, here we go. It's a lost sheep. Playtime's over, you woolly wally. Orangutan is gonna yank you out of there. Yep. This is a game about yanking it. Yeah, get yanked, sheep. Oh, it joined my flock. Core, look at this one. A right Bobby Dazzler, I'd say. But a great sheep needs a great name. I get to name it? Oh, Muncher. Absolutely. We're going with Muncher. That's perfect. I've named my first sheep. And I can shear them, apparently? Well, we'll learn about that later. Your first sheep. I'm so proud of you, Orangutan. Shepherding is clearly in your bones. Okay, so they're going for, like, the dual meaning of the word flock, where flock means a bunch of birds that move together, but it also means a domesticated herd of sheep. And it's like, and I'm having both at once following me around on my bird? Now, the next step is grazing meadows. Eating the grass makes your sheep nice and woolly. Plus, it'll flush out those burgling bulls. Just fly over to any meadow and set them down. Orangutan, while you're in the lupin fields, could you look out for my researcher, Bernard? Or Bernard, probably, because this is English. He'll be on one of the emergency perches, as per our safety protocols. They're the ones with the colorful windsock on top. Excellent. Oh, I see the windsock. Ooh, I also see a meadow. Okay, let's drop off the sheep. That's grand. Now just leave the sheep to munch away. When the grass is gone, you'll be able to find the burgling bull and drag it out of its den. Okay, so that weird cutscene where the sheep just sat there munching, that was actually a gameplay mechanic. Interesting. All right, so we're going to have a very full, very woolly sheep in a moment. We'll come back. For right now... Oh, wait. Who are these guys? Well, we'll talk to this guy first. I said we'll talk to Bernard. Hi, I'm Bernard, one of the professor's research assistants. You must be Orangutan, right? I do like the fact that it never takes away my camera control. The prof a message to say you're on the trail of the Emperor Cosmet. I saw the burgling bull carrying the Cosmet a while earlier. It headed off over the ridge. I'd search over there if I were you. Okay, so I've got recovering the song whistle as an objective, and... Oh, wait. Oh, I can pull out the burgling bull. Okay. Today's challenge is catch 3 bulls in 2 minutes. Any species will do. Okay, sure. But, like... Are these bulls? Oh, wait. Oh, these guys. Okay. So what happens if I've already got some bulls? Oh, wait. I spooked it. Okay, so did I just lose a different one? Or what? Okay. Unfortunately, I lost that one bull. Oh, there's one. I hit the wrong button to charm it. Okay, so now I can return to Bernard. Hello, Bernard. See that? When your flock is full, charming a new creature causes an older one to leave. Okay, so we have learned that. They don't forget you, though. You can call them back from the flock page of your app at any time. However that is done. You did it! Here's 2 wool as a reward. Nice. Okay, so what's up with these guys? Okay, we're going to identify a new creature. So these guys are... Ooh, they're a new family. They're called droops. Oh. Gosh, you met some of our local droops. We used to call them air whales, but they're closer to dolphins. All right, so this is a balsamic droop, maybe. Okay, no smoke. Yellow flippers seen with calf. I mean, this could be a calf, but gracefully through water, blue eyes. Yeah, I think zooming around in cliques is probably what this is. That's right, it's a balsamic droop. Well done. Again, I don't know how I'm helping her if she knows all the answers. Keep searching for creatures to identify. Your guide's not going to fill itself. Okay, so let's go back and check out our burgling bull situation. Come on. Come here. Oh, let's see what it has in its hole. Mustard collection knitting patterns. New clothes now available. Oh, okay. So it's not just whistles I'm finding this way. I'm finding all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna collect my sheep. Oh, we're getting a call? Orangutan, this seems like a good time to show you some helpful tools. Can you press the view button, please? Okay, so here's my app. Each screen has a different purpose. The first one is where you look at your sheep. You do not want to accidentally shear a cosmet, so they just treat sheep like they're just fundamentally different from the other animals we're studying. When you're done with sheep, press RB for the next one. So here's my flock. This shows you the wild creatures currently in your flock. If you had a flock limit, older creatures will leave to make room for newer ones. If you want one to stay, just mark it as a favorite. Okay. You can also swap the creatures here for ones you've caught previously if you need to. Your bird handles the logistics. She's so clever. Okay, press RB for the next screen. Here's the map. Okay, so this is where I am. Some things will be automatically marked, the location of sheep or students you've met. But you can add your own markers. One more. Oh, there's the creature guide. All right. And then, I can hear their call. But I won't. Okay. So now, I guess we can do some freeform looking around. Oh, who are you? Excuse me, Mr. Hot Dog. Oh, it's from a family you've already met. Can you tell which one? Yeah, the little trumpety ones. Is it a cosmet? Okay, so now there's 2 layers to this. So yeah, so I think this is a cosmet because of its boomerang shape and I guess flowers? Yep, it's a cosmet. Easy to identify when you know what you're looking for. Okay, so at first I thought there was only going to be 1 layer to the identification, but there's actually 2 layers to it. So you end up needing to learn multiple things, which makes it kind of a more interesting system. Okay, so this one, pink-nosed. Nose is different color from the body. Sort of, yeah. It's not horizontal. Not really spots and stripes as separate things. Doesn't do this. Okay, yeah, so I think pink-nosed is accurate.
Oh.
That's right, it's a pink-nosed cosmet. Well done. I wish I could collect burgling bools in my flock. I would probably be running around with a bunch of criminals on purpose. Okay, so it says that there's a plaza on the far side of the bridge where I can graze a sheep. I don't see... Oh, does she mean not this side of this bridge, but the opposite side? Wait, what are these bananas? Come here. Oh, it's interesting how it looks like nothing in particular at first. So this is another cosmet. I think I remember spots and stripes. Yep, it's a cosmet. Navigating the screen is hard. My cursor doesn't seem to move the way I expect it to. But 3 vertical stripes. No, not that one. There it is. Spots on fin tips, vertical stripes. That's right, it's a greater spotted cosmet. Well done. Keep searching, blah, blah, blah. All right. Now, are both of these guys... Why do they look different when I'm looking at them out here in the world versus when I'm trying to identify them? That's kind of odd, right? Why wouldn't they look the same all the time? Okay, so we're going to let Muncher do his munchin'. Let's see if there's anything else around here I want to mess with. I already know what these guys are. I already know what these banana men are. What else is going on? Oh, I can call Jane. Oh, did Jane call me? No, you already did this. Okay, so we just gotta wait for this sheep. I don't think there's a lot else to do here. But maybe there's something else that'll be revealed if we travel around a bit more. So let's... We can keep track of the sheep's progress on the screen over here. Okay, we've already identified the little speedy dudes. already identified the basking dudes. I don't know what these are. This is the second one of these I've seen. Right, it doesn't seem that there's much special over here. There's a lot of ruins, which makes me wonder about the sort of implied story of this world. And it looks like there's something over here, but it's in the cloud, so I can sort of see a hint of it, but I don't think I can do anything with it yet. They are relying a bit on the idea that it's just fun to just fly around if you get nothing better to do. There doesn't seem to be anything like resource collection or just any kind of like mechanic you can just sort of spend your downtime on aside from just flying around. So what is it? Is this a thing I can do? This tunnel? It looks like my bird avoids it. Oh, there we go. I just have to dash while that, like, little intake sign is showing. Let's see if the map shows... Oh, wait. This is kind of a new area here, isn't it? What does the map tell me? Oh, yeah. Okay, I am in a new area that I haven't explored yet. I've done a lot of exploring up here in this area, but there's a bunch of stuff down here. So let's see what this includes. The Thrip Peninsula. All right. So yeah, here's another place to stick a sheep. You always need to know where to stick your sheep. Wait, what's this? Is this something I can identify? Hello. So this is a new family. Pipers!
Oh.
This is your first Piper. Pipers are long, strong, and often mistaken for windsocks when they're in flight. Alright, so this one, it's like light blue, it's got little yellow hairs, and it's going... Beep. Gassy, lethargic, vigilant will dive into burrow, bright vertical banding, colonies on cliff faces? I mean, I'm really not sure here. What happens if I get it wrong? I kind of want to not select any of these because I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think this is patrolling. Does this count as a cliff face? There are cliffs here, and it does seem to live in a colony. This one doesn't have bright vertical banding with a scarf. So it could be this one. I don't see any pungent clouds. Napping on tree moss? I guess this isn't a tree. Will dive into burrow and startled. So, like, only one of them is exposed, and the others are gone. So maybe it's the ones that dive into their burrow? I didn't see them dive into the burrow. I'm going to pick this one, but I'm not sure. But I have to say I'm sure. Oh, good. Got it right. Okay, great. Oh, it's very long. Okay, I'm starting to run low on time. But I do want... So I'm going to want to bring my sheep back here at some point. But I should go... and collect the sheep I've got. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't pass up a chance to identify a creature. These are sprugs. They're pocket-sized nuggets with huge eyes. Okay, so not blue. Fruit. Your crystal formations. Parasol. Multicolored groups. I think it's this one. It's a rainbow sprug. Nice. All right. But what I really want to do is head towards where my sheep is. So we're going to go find my sheep. Now, is there anything special about this thing? We're here. Let's try to go through this tunnel real quick. Okay, it didn't really move me very far. I was thinking that maybe it was like a portal or something. Oh, okay, if I lose my sheep, I can press the Y button, and my sheep will call itself out. That's helpful. So let's cross the verdant bridge, collect our sheep, and I think we might need to be done for now, because I gotta head into a meeting. But we can grab this, this burgling bull. There it goes! What's in here? Ooh, okay, so we can now whistle for cosmets. Like these guys. Alright, so for instance... Okay, so the blue... That's the standard I need to hit. Got it. So some of them need me to fill it all the way up. Some don't need as much. I get it. So now we got a new guy on the team. And come on, Muncher. Ooh. There we go. Oh, it's ready to be shorn. Okay. Yeah, so we can shear our sheep. Shear all. It's naked?
Ah.
So now I could go buy new clothing from the woman at the hub. Oh, we got a naked sheep. Oh, I love that we have a naked sheep. That's great. All right, well, slowly I want to replace all of my little purple bull guys with different guys. I want to have a nice variety of flock members. But I am out of time. I got to get out of here. So let's see how long. We played this for about 42 minutes. So I think this is a useful episode. And I think that you've probably gotten an idea of what kind of game this is. So this is on Game Pass right now. If you've got Game Pass, you can go check it out yourself. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, somebody's calling me. What's going on?
Hey.
Oh, she wants me to bring her some wool so that she can unlock some clothes for me. That's great. I don't have time. Let's get out of here. There is a subscribe button. Here's links to other videos. What else can I say? I'm gonna have to show this game to my kids.